Hey, what's up, guys? It's Justin with Diamond King Baseball Training. Just wanted to do a quick video today, too, on switch hitting. I get asked a pretty good bit by people, my thoughts on switch hitting, if they should try to get their child into switch hitting, and all that kind of stuff. Now, to me, I think switch hitting could be a great tool, could be a great asset for anyone, especially these days, because the game is getting so specialized. If you watch the majors on TV, they've got so many stats, so many, all kinds of just in detail stuff because of what technology is able to do for us and with the game. So it's a numbers game, and if you're watching it on TV, you're seeing all these stats about, and it's especially for lefties, because lefties don't face that many left-handed pitchers. There's way more right-handed pitchers, and it's harder generally for lefties to hit a left-handed pitcher. So they've got all these stats on it, and you'll see in crucial situations, if you've got a strong left-handed hitter up, or you have a few left-handed hitters in a row in your lineup, they bring in that left-handed relief pitcher, and it's happening now earlier and earlier in the game, unless that starting pitcher, is throwing really good. But it's happening earlier and earlier, and you used to see your relief pitchers come in, maybe for those situations, 7, 8, 9 inning. Now it could be even as early as the 5th and the 6th, and then as those left-handed hitters, you're going to be facing that lefty the rest of the game pretty much. If it ain't that one, they'll bring in another one. So I think that learning switch hitting could be a very valuable tool if you start early enough. Now that's the tricky part, because switch hitting is going to be hard, but you want it. It's never going to be 100% natural. You're always going to have one side of the plate that you're going to hit a little bit better, or maybe have more pop. But if you can do it early enough, meaning, if you're playing baseball and you like it, and it's hard to tell when you're young. So this is really when the parent side of this is going to come into play. But if 5, 6, I'd be willing to say 7 and even 8 years old, if you can start to try to hit on both sides of the plate, you don't have to do it all at your practices, your rec practices and all those things that you're doing. And trust me when I say this, I just got done coaching my first rec team. I've been doing travel ball stuff, and that's on your own time. You can do this stuff whenever you want to. A rec is a whole different ball game. We get an hour and 15 minutes, at least in our rec league, of practice. Now, that's very hard to get anything done in, much less try to get one kid to be able to hit right and left-handed. So this is really something that's going to have to be done on your own time, but if you can start young and build that foundation like I'm always speaking about, if you can get that going at a young age and feel comfortable, because that's the main thing you're wanting, is to feel comfortable. If you hit left-handed from 5 to 10, 11, 12 years old, and then you start saying, hey, I want to become a switch hitter, it's going to feel very, 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 very weird hitting right-handed because you've only done left for so long. So the earlier you can start it, the better off you're going to be, not only for time's sake because you're going to have more years to practice, but you're going to be able to do it before you feel super comfortable one way, before your body gets so used to doing it one way. So I would recommend anyone that's playing baseball, anybody that wants their child to play baseball, I would recommend to start letting them hit. If they're wanting to do baseball stuff, work with them and try to hit from both sides of the plate. It's only going to help you and help them if they stay with the game, if they love the game, and they want to play and they want to continue to play for years on end. Now, it's going to be tough. You got to do it for a long time, but I truly think that you don't see that many switch hitters, and it's only going to help you as a developing player. So I would recommend go for it. Go for it. Even if you're the 11, 12 that I'm talking about, if you want to do it, by all means, do it. Go for it. It's going to be a long road, but it's going to pay off if you can do it. Because, for me, facing left-handed pitchers, I could hit them, but it is harder. It truly is, at least for me. And, it's harder to see the ball. It's harder to pick it up. But right-handed hitters, I could see the ball well. I tracked it for a very long time. I absolutely loved it. So, I can only imagine, what if I could have hit right-handed too? You know what I mean? I'm going to be seeing the ball great from both sides of the plate. It's only going to help me. Yeah, I might have to do a little bit more work. Might have to do a little more batting practice. Might have to do a little more of this, a little more of that, all that stuff. But I don't care. If it's going to make me a better baseball player, I'm going to go for it. So that's my thoughts on it. I definitely recommend it. You just got to start young. The younger you can start it, the better off you're going to be. So if y'all want to do it, check out my drills. I've got other drills on this channel. That's a great place to start, working off the tee with that opposite side, and just slowly work yourself into it. Don't get down, especially if you're older. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel very odd. It's going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel like you've never swung a baseball bat in your life. But if you stick with it, you're going to come around and it's going to develop for you. So y'all keep working, keep watching my videos. I'm here for you guys. Y'all have a great day. See y'all.